England became champions of Europe by being predictable. Same team, same formation, same substitutes for the same players at the same time. 1 year on, the Lionesses are 4 games from winning the World Cup by being the total opposite. Boss Sarina Wiegman will keep fans and rivals guessing ahead of England's last 16 tie with Nigeria on Monday. She picked a different starting 11 for each of their 3 group games, and for the 6-1 win over China she changed formation, something she has never done before at a major tournament. Wiegman now has the element of surprise. Opposition teams have no idea what to expect. England had only ever switched from their usual 4-3-3 once before Tuesday's game. In November 2021, they played 3 at the back in a record 20-0 win over Latvia, but had not used that formation since. Against China, Wiegman played a 3-4-1-2, a system which saw Lucy Bronze and Rachel Daly operate as wingbacks, with Jess Carter in a back 3 alongside Millie Bright and Alex Greenwood. The extra centre-back allowed Bronze and Daly to press high and join in with the attack. Katie Zelem came in for the injured Kira Walsh to play in central midfield alongside Georgia Stanway, with Lauren James occupying the number 10 role behind a front 2 of Alessia Russo and Lauren Hemp. Stanway and Zelem stayed fairly deep, allowing James to roam to great effect, the forward scoring 2 and assisting 3. Injuries mean England and Wiegman have had to be adaptable at this tournament. The manager remained vague when asked whether she would have played 3 at the back had Walsh not been injured against Denmark. Daly, who was playing in her 3rd different position of the tournament, admitted players had not long to work on their new system, but felt confident they could execute it effectively. There are a lot of players who can play multiple positions, she said. Everyone talks about me doing it, but there are so many. I could name nearly everyone as someone who could play a different position. That's the beauty of having the squad we have. It's adaptable and we can change on the fly. That is what tournament football is all about. We have got that in our locker now. We know we can do that system and keep growing and working on that. It's another weapon in the armory. Sarina always says we are adaptable, and that's what we showed. She showed she can deliver again on the big stage and have the bravery to make decisions like she did. England did not play badly in their first 2 games but were far from their free-flowing best. Their build-up play was slow and hesitant, and the chances they did create went begging. 1 goal in 5 games from open play had caused concern. But there was a belief they could grow into this tournament, as Wiegman teams have done in the past. Other nations viewed as favorites, the US, Germany, France and Spain, have all dropped points while England have not. Their victory over China made a statement and sent a warning that they mean business. There has been a lot of criticism about us not being ruthless enough, but I said we would grow into games, Daly added. It's tournament football. It's not about the first, second or third win, it's how we grow into it. We knew it would come and that it would only be a matter of time before we scored goals. Hemp, in particular, looked like a player transformed. She had been dropped after the first game, when she struggled to make an impact on the left wing. Her talent has never been in doubt, but she seemed to have lost confidence in an England shirt over the last year. Hemp's strengths are her speed and ability to get past her marker, but in the game against Haiti it felt as though she was playing it too safe. Against China, everything clicked. The center-forward role is not one she has played often for club or country, but she looked at home alongside Russo. She was back to playing without fear, and that is when she is at her most dangerous. Wiegman will be hard-pressed to drop anyone for the last 16 tie, but it is now futile trying to predict what the England manager will do next. What is certain is that whatever plan she comes up with, her players will trust her. As Daly rightly said, Wiegman has delivered on the big stage time and time again. If she can do so for 4 more games, England will become world champions.